121-103. The Sacramento Kings go on the road, beat the New Orleans Pelicans. Great response from a very crappy game on Sunday against the San Antonio Spurs, and they are now crowned Pacific Division champions. Third time in its organization's history, franchise history. Incredible accomplishment this year. Nobody had them winning the division, and for the very few people who do have receipts who bet $10 with 25,000 odds, I think. So if you bet $10, you won like $2,500. If you would have bet 100, you would have been $25,000. Good for you. It's a huge payday. You should be ecstatic, excited, jumping up and down, full of joy. You are ballsy, and at the same time, if you only bet $10. It's a great bet. It's a great bet because it's very low risk, a lot higher reward. It's super high reward. So congratulations to whoever those people were. It was definitely less than 5. So congratulations to you guys. It's been a hell of a season. No, I didn't come on the last two games. But Sunday was just a bad game. It was Palm Sunday. I didn't go to the game. I take my Sundays very, very serious, especially with the family. I try to spend as much time as I can because I never take days off. So I had to try to really take that day off and still, watch the game a little bit. And I was disappointed with how they were playing defense. Incredibly soft. Mike Brown talked about that. I watched it after. But they were just soft on Sunday, and after he called them out, they really came out tonight and they put on the show. Every single person in that locker room took it to heart, and you saw it tonight. You really did. De'Aaron Fox led the way with the most points. Keegan Murray had 7 3-pointers, 7 to 10 from beyond the arc. That dude has a strap. He is the leading rookie in NBA history for most 3-pointers made. That is crazy. And they interviewed him after the game, I believe, and he was just so ecstatic. And and what I love about him the most is the fact that he thanks his teammates, right? He's just such a genuine, good human being, great kid, great family. You can tell, a great father figure there, great mom. His brother going into the draft and he's gonna get drafted. Who knows, man? Maybe the Kings draft him late first. Maybe he slips to second. Maybe the Kings have a bajillion second round picks, and maybe they choose him there. We don't know. It would be fun to have the twin there too. He'll provide that depth that the Kings truly need at the wing position. Got lots of good stuff there. What's up, my guy 10 Veer, man? What's up, brother? What's up, VC? We're here, guys. Let's go. Pacific Division champs. This is just so major. Shout out to the entire Kings community and fans and media. We are effing here. Let's celebrate. Yes, sir. Jason T. Hell yeah. What's up, bro? Not a guy who put 400 down on the division. That is insane. That is insane. 400 on a division. Did he show you the ticket? Like, that's crazy. That means he made $100,000. He made 100 racks? That's crazy. I want to see that, bro. Good for him, though. Definitely copying that. Keegan had game sliders on play on the rock. Difficulty. I love Keeg. What a time to be a king. What a time. Drewski 209 Reeves, what's up, brother? What a time indeed it is to be a Kings fan, to be a member of the organization. It's been 16 miserable years, 17 miserable years. Who's counting? 16 seasons. It's all over. This team's trajectory is on the upward. In terms of windows, I always say this. You always want to assume that your window is small and that it's coming to an end, because you never know what can happen the following year with injuries, with salary cap implications, with all those things. So you try to do the best to really construct the best roster possible to make that run. And this year, the West is wide open. If we're being completely honest, like, we don't really know who's going to make the Western Conference Finals yet, or even the finals. Like, who's going to represent the Western Conference this year? It's truly open for a lot of teams. In the East, you can pretty much say, with barring injuries, going to be Celtics Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals, right? But in terms of the West, we don't really know, man, and that's crazy to say. I can't remember the last time it's been like that for the Western Conference, where it has been dominated by Golden State. And even then, I can make the argument that if they're healthy, they're the best team in the West, even though they're the 6th seed, right, or the 7th. Yeah, I don't know what the standings are right now. But I can make the argument because they just won the championship and they're just about to get healthy, even though they're down by 10 at the half, I believe. But that team has that championship DNA. They have that championship pedigree that a lot of teams don't have in the Western Conference. So that's a scary team that I wouldn't want to face. Obviously, if you have to face them, then you got to truly go all in, lock in, and obviously beat them. But that's not a matchup that I would want in the first round, more so in the second or even in the conference finals. If the Kings get there, that would be amazing. But that's not a first round matchup that you should be looking forward to. Now, first round matchup that I think the Kings can win is the LA Lakers. The Lakers are playing a lot better right now. It's not going to be easy by any means. It would require the team to actually play some defense, which they did tonight, which we'll talk about. But I much rather have the Lakers, and it would be very nice to beat them and to talk shit to that entire fan base, right? I would love, there would be nothing more to eliminate them in the first round and just not let LeBron win another championship. And then you lost to the Kings. That would be amazing if they could get the Lakers. I believe they had to go to 7. The Lakers are a lot better, especially if AD is healthy. That guy is a monster when he's healthy, but it's a big if because he's never healthy. But that team got a lot better after the deadline. The modern-day Dennis Rodman and Jared Vanderbilt, who should have been the Sacramento King. Man, it hurts me to say that every single time. But Vanderbilt should have been the King. But that team got a lot better with D'Lo running the show now. You got Dennis Schroeder still. You got Reeves. Then you got Beasley coming off the bench now, I guess. I don't understand why. But that team, man, it's solid now. If they would have had that from the beginning, who knows if they'd be... Actually, they would still because AD's been hurt and LeBron missed quite an amount of time of games as well. But that's a good team. They're getting healthy at the right time. And I believe a lot of teams are gunning for the Kings. And as they do it on ESPN said, be careful with what you wish for because the Kings could F around and just knock you the hell out. So they're very capable of doing it just because their offense is so elite. We know that. And we've seen the Kings lock in defensively when they really need to. When their coaches call them out, they've responded so many times. They're almost at 50 wins. They're 2 wins shy of that. That would be an incredible accomplishment. Now, I don't know how much truth there is to potentially sitting out some of the guys. I wouldn't do that. I would try to get the 2nd seed, even though it's far-fetched now. It's going to be incredibly difficult to get number 2. But still try to aim for 50 wins. That's how you set the barometer for next season to try and surpass the 50 win, right? Just set it there. Set the standard there. Let's continue to improve every single season from here on out. That should be your goal, man. So those are some of my initial thoughts. No, but he said he was going to pay off his mortgage with it. Wow. That's crazy. If that's true, man, good for that guy. I had him at the game here in D.C. He took a selfie with me on his phone. I was rocking my Kings hat and gray Fox jersey. That's crazy. Good for him. Good for him. Ain't no hate in that, man. Let's take a look at what Mike Brown had to say after the game. Let's see. Okay, here we go. One sec. Let's see what he had to say. Let me see. Here we go.
Most complete game of the year. I've been talking about it the whole season. We've done it in spurts, but the physicality that we brought to the game tonight from the beginning, starting with the starting 5, was really good. That's who we can be. We didn't feel like we shot the ball well, but because of our physicality,
still put up 120 on the
because
board.
We had 5 guys on a string defensively with a sense of urgency, it helped us stay in the game when we went down early and eventually take the lead towards the end of the first. And it didn't matter who we put out on the floor. That group of five was really good. I also thought our pace was good. Our pace was good the whole game. We put pressure on them, play after play after play. That's how we play offensively. And all of our guys got out and ran. I thought our ability to hit the offensive glass and convert, those 11 offensive rebounds and the 19-second chance points was huge. I can go down the line. HB was phenomenal. You're not stopping a guy like Brandon Ingram. He had 22 points. He almost shot 50% from the field, but all you could do is make him work. And I thought the combination of HB and Kessler made him work for his shots tonight. Keegan was fantastic. He just eclipsed the 200 made three-pointers.
That's crazy.
In a single season. No telling what he's going to end up with this year. So he's obviously smashed the rookie record, and he still has a lot of time to even create more separation. Domas, a triple-double, is just phenomenal. I think he's tied Oscar Robertson with the single-double record for triple-doubles in the franchise with 13. Yes. 13. So, he's just a machine for us on both ends of the floor. Kevin was phenomenal. He didn't hit his shots early on, but his movement that created a lot of separation and had the defense leaning created open looks for his teammates. Foxy, his pressure, pushing the ball all night was phenomenal to finish with 23 and 9. Davion, the pressure that he puts on the ball when he's guarding it, especially in pick and roll situations for a young guy, we can't teach that. That's a gift that he has.
Right.
And then the 8-second violation, he did that all himself. That was big time. Trey didn't make shots, but his presence defensively, his physicality out there the whole time he was out there, his ability to get in there and mix it up, hit bodies was phenomenal. Malik, he was great. On both ends of the floor, he created a lot of advantages for all of our guys throughout the course of the game. And, he's what a true six-man should be. His ability to score, his ability to facilitate for others, his defense tonight was off the charts. And then, Alex hadn't played but a few games, and that size in the paint has been great because he's used it well, and his physicality, he's used it well. So just a great team effort by everybody. It's a great way to win and on the road and become division champs. Salute to the entire group in that locker room.
Miguel, what did it mean? You've been here for 1 year, but to give the chain to Miguel, what's he meant to you guys, and what do you think that meant to him, and what do you think the season's meant?
A guy in his position doesn't get much recognition, and he's probably the hardest working guy. Him and Lucas, our two equipment guys, they're probably the hardest working two individuals in our organization. They're there when we're home sleeping, but they also got to be there before we get up and get there. So for Miguel to do what he's done for all these years and not experience the jubilation and the togetherness and the excitement and the passion and the energy that the players in that locker room have brought to the organization, to the city of Sacramento, for him to experience it.
Wow. Great stuff there by Mike Brown. Is that the end of it? It's not even the end of it.
At least one time in his life.
Stupid ads.
Means the world for a guy like that. It means the world. And so to be able to celebrate him while we're celebrating the organization and the city is the right thing to do. It's a fantastic feeling that's hard to explain, but everybody was excited for him, and he definitely deserved it. If we had two, we'd give the second one to Lucas.
And just given how Sunday went, what was the film session like going over that game? And just what do you make? You mentioned sort of the full team effort you got tonight. What do you make of the way your team responded?
No. Let's see.
I know it's your first season here, obviously, but what do you think it means to win the division title for the first time in 20 years, and particularly being able to celebrate Miguel and you guys did by giving him the chain, and then what it means to him?
Yeah, it was really cool. I remember on my visit, the first thing, one of the first people I met was Miguel, and kind of what he's been through.
Miguel, man, that's my boy, bro. Me and Miguel went to the Bahamas together, by the way.
It's really cool to kind of have a full circle moment with him, and clinch the division and get into the playoffs and have a really good season and things like that. So I'm excited for him. I'm excited for this organization, and I feel like this season just kind of reflects kind of what they've gone through, and it's just really cool for the city.
And for you personally, I mean, 201 threes of sin in your rookie records. What's that mean to you, and what was it like when you were so hot in the third quarter?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. To be honest, I don't even think about it. I just shoot the ball, and I feel like I've been getting a lot of open looks lately, so I feel like that just comes from the offense, and they were finding me in the third quarter, and I was able to knock down shots, so it was a good feeling.
You know, when they are finding you, like, are there differences you notice, like, oh, I gotta maybe work harder to get, not work harder is the right word, but like, you know, try to find those open spots? Is there a little bit more emphasis when you are shooting in that form?
Yeah, I think from the beginning of the year to now, I've had to work a lot harder for my shots, so I'm kind of realizing that. So it's just kind of playing at my pace, change the pace and things like that to get myself open. And then once I get the ball, just get in a rhythm and stay calm on my shot, and that's pretty much about it.
What did you make of the way you guys defended, particularly after Brandon Ingram started out? I think you had 14 points in the first quarter. Just what adjustments did you guys make, and what did you make of the physicality you guys played with?
Yeah, I think to start the game, I feel like we brought energy. I feel like they're making shots. We're missing shots. But I feel like we just kept the same level of intensity on defense. I feel like it was just a complete 360 from our last game at home, and it was just good to kind of realize our potential on that side of the basketball. And I feel like we all know that we can play like that every single night.
And even maybe outside the court, where do you think you've become, or you've seen yourself get more comfortable just as a professional as the season's going on?
Yeah, I think just being able to have a routine, that's been the biggest thing for me. Earlier in the season, I had no routine, didn't really figure out day to day what I needed to do. And now, towards the end of the year, we have great vets like HB, Domantas, Fox, those guys that stick to a routine every single day. And I've just been able to establish that within myself.
So great stuff there by Keegan. Obviously, I was watching the ending of the Lakers game, the last possession. The Lakers won, by the way. So they're climbing up the ladder in the standings. They had a solid defensive possession. LeBron, just an amazing spin, just so powerful, so quick. And then at the end of the game, THT, ex-Laker, could not get the job done, fading away. No reason why the hell he'd fade away on there. Literally nobody by him. But LeBron saying what's up to his boy. My guy, Juan Toscano from Mexico. But you got to give the Lakers props, man. I mean, they dug out a big-time win in overtime, 135-133. Keegan Murray talking about being better defensively as well. Being very bad last game and responding the way they should. Responding the way a good team responds. And, again, kudos to the entire team and just the moxie of wanting to improve and just man up. Like, it was an embarrassing loss. It was a bad loss in terms of opportunity of trying to get that number 2 seed. They win that, man, you put a lot of pressure on the Grizzlies, but now it's like with 3 games to go, it's gonna be tough, man. It would require them to lose all 3 games and the Kings win all 3 games, and we'll see what happens. But kudos to Keegan for holding the record, breaking the record, and just now continuing to build as the season progresses. Great kid, always acknowledging his teammates, always thanking his teammates. That's a great teammate already, man. Great human being. He's going to be a hell of a basketball. He's already a hell of a basketball player. But Keegan Murray, man, legit has a strap. Let's take a look at what Sabonis had to say.
Finally find that thing that you've always wanted in a private.
Jesus, boy. Let's skip that. All right, here we go.
First of all, what's it mean?
Why did the Kings upload this only on the left side?
It's awesome, especially for the franchise. They haven't done it in such a long time, and it just shows the hard work that everyone in the organization has put in this year.
It sounded like a pretty fun celebration for Miguel getting the DPO. Like behind the scenes, just what's he do and what's he mean?
He's amazing. He's been here 16, 17 years. I don't know how long, but he's stick through it all. Just
Miguel,
like fans,
man, that's my boy. Everybody thinking Miguel.
He deserves everything. He's there for us. He does everything for us.
And what'd you make of your defense tonight, particularly after Brandon Ingram went off and 14 points in the first quarter? You guys slowed down a little bit more.
After that game against San Antonio, we watched film. We had a team meeting. And hopefully we can keep this building for the next 3 games and into the playoffs.
What'd you make of what Malik gave you guys, I think, in the second quarter? And just how much that gave you guys a
he has fresh legs. He came ready. He came ready. Malik's been doing a great job off the bench all year.
Golden State loses
that spark, that
the
energy,
Lakers to the 6th seed.
Gets guys involved at the same time, can score, can get hot off the 3. So
my God,
he's been amazing for us.
And Keegan, what's it mean in your mind to see him?
Or they're tied at least.
It's amazing. He's doing his job. He stays
crazy.
ready. We try to find him. We know he can get hot any moment. So we just tell him to keep shooting.
How conscious of how high he was in the third quarter were you guys seemingly?
Let's go Thunder, huh?
We know, we see him, either Fox, I, or other guys are getting him the ball open, so there's not really a bad shot for him, at the 3-point line, so we always tell him to shoot.
And the physicality.
Shoot that ball, Domas. Shoot that ball. Great stuff there by Domantas, Sabonis. Huge shout out to Medici, Sacramento, man. They got some amazing cocktails right now. I highly recommend them if you're over 21 to go before a game, go after a game to celebrate and light the beam there. There are other great spots as well on Doko, on the Hardin, which is across the street from the Golden One Center. That's where Medici's at, 728 K Street. Love them. After the game, Friday nights it closed at 11:30, Saturday 11:30. So very well could get some pizza after that, and then I'll be showing them again some pizza because I get hungry after the game. I don't know about you guys, but every time we light the beam, it's a great, great hungry strike that we all go in, man. And you just want to go and celebrate, support your local businesses. It helps out the economy a lot. Huge shout out to Medici, Sacramento. Man, we're gonna watch a little bit of the film right now and just end this, man, because I'm trying to hoop, bro. I'll be honest. I'm in the zone right now. I was lighting it up last night. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. I was lighting that up, man. I was looking out there like Keegan Murray, bro. I was out there looking like Keeg. Let's see where the Oklahoma City Thunder are up by 4 right now. Damn. If the Lakers can somehow get the 6th seed, ooh-wee, that's going to be must-watch TV. Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it. Let's watch some of Keegan's shots today, bro. I mean, this dude has a strap. I want to see all of his shots. I want to see all of his shots. All of them. I want to see all of them. Okay, let's check them out real fast. Here we go. Oh, that's good movement there. Alex Len. Shout out to Alex Len for looking a little bit more comfortable. That's what happens when you don't play basketball for a long time. You look kind of lethargic on offense, but his presence was instantly felt defensively just because he's just a big body. And that's something that Metro isn't. Again, Metro's not a 5, he's a 4. Been saying that for a long time. But, let's see this high pick and roll there. Good roll by Alex Len. Alex Len has a decision to make. Either he goes all the way or tries to at least. He knows where his guy is at, man. Great movement by Keegan Murray. Shoots that shot. and it's nothing but net. Keegan Murray. Let's take a look at this miss right here. By Keegan. Oh, Malik Monk. Great movement there. Easy shot, but the shot didn't go in. All good, all gravy. It's all good there. I don't mind it. The Pelicans. Let me see. Let's see, Keeg. Ooh, that's a great block. That's a great block. It's all good though. That's a great block. Let's see this here. Oh, okay. Okay, nice little pass there. Okay. Woo. That's dangerous, bro. This legit looks like Klay Thompson, but bigger. Like, and look who he's doing it against. One of the better defenders in the NBA. Like, this is hard. Sorry, is that Murphy? My bad. I can't see. Obviously, I'm talking about this guy down here. Murphy is nice, very good shooter, but I'm talking about this guy right here for the Pelicans and Herb Jones. So, yeah, obviously Murphy can shoot the rock, but Herb Jones is elite defensively. And regardless, Keegan is incredible when it comes to shooting that shot. Let's take a look at his another jump shot here. Let me see. Here we go. Nice little down screen action here from De'Aaron Fox setting that screen. Pops out to Keeg. Damn, that's harsh. That is harsh for that defense, and that is hard. Like, damn, like that's hard. Like, that goes hard. Damn, man, this is a tough shot. All over Murphy, who was super long as well. I mean, damn, what do you do? It's in and out of his hands so quickly. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Again, like, just the way he runs his lanes hard, which every great shooter should do. And then your guards are going to find you, man. Your guards are going to find you. De'Aaron Fox and Malik Monk. So great stuff there. See his jump shot. He missed this one. Ooh, he missed this one. Nice little double staggered down screen dribble handoff here for Mr. Keegan Murray. That's exactly what I was doing last night. Like, they were legit running me off like Keegan. Like, I had two dudes set me screens. I was just shooting that ball. It's fun when you got it going, man, like Keegan had it tonight. That was fun. Let me see this one right here. Good cut there. It got the defense to react, and it has the defense actually trying to make a decision there. And Keegan Murray, great stuff there, bang. I mean, this is just half-court offense ran to perfection here, right? Good cut. And Sabonis, bro, he's just a big body to get around. Like, if you see let's watch that again, right? My dogs are barking. Wondering who the hell's outside. Here we go. Sabonis running the break here. Damn. Boy just got it going, bro. That boy just got it going. Let's take a look at his last shot made here. Jesus, like, what do you do, bro? I mean, obviously it's bad defense just because I'd rather leave Davion open. And that's my boy. But damn, that's just smooth. Like, you don't leave that bad open. I'm going to let Davion shoot the ball every single time. But damn, Keeg, bro. Keeg is nice. Keeg is real nice. Holy cow. Keeg is real nice. Light the beam, man. Let's go, Kings. Light the beam. Yes, sir. Big Beat 916. Monk is such a spark off the bench when shots are falling. Man, he's the X factor for the Kings. He literally, if he's on, the Kings have a great chance to make it to the Western Conference Finals. It's truly that simple. we don't know what version of Monk you're going to get. But the Kings are incredibly dangerous when they have. Obviously, the V's on, and then they need to at least play 3/4 of defense. What's up, brother? What's up, Lee? After the 0-4 start, here we are, man. What a time to be alive, huh? 0-4 start the year, and guess what? You the Pacific Division champions. Whoever put that $400 bet on those odds made $100,000. That is crazy. Lakers beat Utah. Yep. I was talking about that. Leo missed a game. We out here, yes sir, Tyler. Right now we getting Golden State. Right now we getting Golden State, but if they lose, which they're losing right now, fourth quarter, down by 3, we'll see. Key gives me the Clay vibes, more shots and dribbles, right? I mean, he's amazing. He's amazing for sure, but he ain't got that defense like Clay though. That boy got a strap, right? That boy got a super strap, bro. Right? That boy got a super strap, bro. For sure. Huge shout out to La Perla Tapatía as well, man. Off Marconi. One of the best, if not the best, taquerias in all of Sacramento. They are amazing. Family owned and operated. Incredible service, incredible food. They are legit. I've had so many people go up to me there and say, I go 3 times, 4 times a week. I love it here. They are truly a great representation of Mexican food, Mexican culture. So shout out to La Perla, off Marconi. So good for them, man. They're doing very good, and I highly recommend you guys to take a visit there and eat some delicious food, man. But what a game. What a time to be alive right now if you're a Sacramento Kings fan. Holy cow. It's just crazy. Like, when you really break it all down, the amount of success that this team has had and that they will continue to have, and to understand that they're not even close to being where they should be in terms of putting it all together, like, that's a scary thought. And obviously it's very positive and optimistic if you're a Kings fan, and it's like, damn, like, if you're the rest of the NBA and the rest of the fan base, it's like, damn, like, if this team ever finds a true 3-and-D type of dude, they could be in the finals. Like, I believe it when I say the Kings are an OG away from being in the NBA finals. Like, to me, they'd be the best team in the West if they had an OG type of player on this team. Their offense is so elite that all they need is that just incredible defender that can make those open shots like a Keegan Murray, or just play high-level defense that would anchor a 26 ranked defense, 25, I don't know where they're at, to like a top 12, top 13, maybe even a top 10 type of defense. You know, a top 26 ranked defense has never won anything special. Could the Kings be the anomaly? We'll soon find out what that looks like in the playoffs. But I think we're all very intrigued by the thought of, damn, like, they suck on defense, but when they got to lock down, they've shown that they can do it against a better team. Obviously, against a bad team, they haven't been able to do that, which there will be no bad teams in the playoffs. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm super ecstatic to see what the X and O's are going to be, what the adjustments are going to be. And then who are they going to face? Like, if they face the Lakers, I'm going to be ecstatic. I want the Lakers so bad. They're going to beat them in 7. It's going to be a hell of a series. And right now, the Golden State Warriors are tied at 108, man. We need them to lose, though. We need the Lakers to keep on winning, man. Lakers to keep on winning and the Dubs to keep on losing. Get them out of there. I don't want to face that team. That's a dangerous team. But I don't think the Oklahoma City Thunder will hold up. Even though the Thunder, they're fighting for their playing lives too. So they're definitely trying to win this game. There's 8:45 left in the fourth quarter. Tied game at 108. Here we go. It's 1-0. They miss an easy free throw line extended shot. Here comes Dante DiVincenzo blocking. That's a charge. He's out of control. Come on. Stop it already. Okay, here we go. How much better is OG than McDaniels? Because McDaniels doesn't miss games. I mean, OG is better for sure. Like, he's substantially better than him. But yes, it would. Obviously, they're not going to get an OG just because they don't have. Oh, well, it depends if you want to give up a lot. But McDaniels, they can literally just overpay for him and just say bye to Harrison Barnes and just, just move forward. Like, it's a new generation. It's a new era of Kings basketball. I wouldn't mind going into the new era with the McDaniels, who's 22, I think, about to be 23 next season. I don't mind that. So if you want to pay the man $18 million, I'm okay with that, right? Obviously, I love Vanderbilt. He's a free agent. He probably stays in LA, but that's another option. I mean, if you want to overpay for him, I would love that too. Like, I would love that too. Top 10 defense on the road. I mean, the Kings have home court advantage. I want Golden State. Sorry, Leo. I want them bad. No, you don't. You don't want Golden State bad. Stop it. I literally was thinking the same thing about Keegan. Reminds me of Clay. What do you think of the Nike Air Max? Which one, though? Because there's been some Nike Air Maxes where I try on and I'm like, man, like, they not comfortable. Then you try on, like, let me see if I can see these. Then you try on, like, the Nike Invincible. Oh, hurt my ankle doing that. Then, to me, the Nike Invincible aren't the best looking shoes, but they're the most comfortable shoes in shoes history. Like, there isn't a more comfortable shoe than the Nike Invincible, whether it be the first, second, or third. I haven't tried on the third, but the first, second, for sure. The third a little bit better looking. I don't know if they're as comfortable. I'm sure they are. But the foam that Nike came out with, there's not a shoe on the market, whether that be a Hoka or Haka, I don't know how to say it, or any of the running shoes that specifically specialize in running. The Nike Invincible is the greatest shoe ever constructed for running and walking. 100%. There's not a better shoe, which is why it's so hard to get the damn shoe. But yes, I would pay HB 15, 20 million. I would pay McDaniels that money instead. That's just me, though. Because HB is a shell of himself defensively. Although I love the story. He's a vet, yada, yada, yada. McDaniels is solid as hell, bro. Like, McDaniels is only going to get better. You got to run. Appreciate you, dude, man. I appreciate you for joining, bro. It's about time you come on, Tyler. Appreciate you coming on, man. Make sure you guys slap that like button, though. Helps out the algorithm a lot. But yes, Alex Len was looking solid. Obviously, huge surprise with, what's his name? With Edwards, who, how many minutes he played tonight? He played 11 minutes tonight, but he brings that versatility defensively that you don't have in really anybody else but Davion. But Davion, like, got the size like an Edwards does. So I would keep on, giving them those minutes, maybe 15 minutes. It'd probably be the right number, 15 to 17 minutes, somewhere around there. But Davion got 15 minutes tonight. Trey Lyles got 12. Malik got 23. Obviously, Malik got to play in the playoffs at least 25 minimum. Alex Len got 12 today. There's a difference, man. There's definitely a difference right now, at least tonight. Sabonis triple-double again. He's amazing. Come on, man. He's just a triple-double machine. Fox, dude's a monster. Wins 23 points. Kevin Huerter, 5 of 10 from the field. Yes, he was 5 of 10 from the field. That's correct. Only had 11 points, though. Harrison Barnes, 5 of 9 with 16 points. Solid game there. 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Good stuff there. But man, what a night. The Kings are the Pacific Division champions. It is a great time to be alive if you're the Sacramento Kings, man. Huge shout out to every single one of you guys on short notice. Thank you guys, as always, the people that watch it after, who listens to the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your pods, man. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. God bless you guys. The Sacramento Kings are Pacific Division champions for the 3rd time in franchise history. What a time to be alive. Great defense by Edwards on Ingram as well. Great note there by Mr. Derek. Holy Christian, man. I love the aggression in Keeg tonight. And we all love that version of Keeg, bro. You think Alex is going to win the rotation in playoff time? I mean, much rather have him than Metu or Holmes or Len. That's really what you got. You got to roll with those two guys. But yeah, man, thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys hit the like button or dislike, whatever it is, man, helps out either way. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Peace.